Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful day, and it's evening now, so we can start again with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So after the sim update 10, everything is working okay, it seems. Just Rex is not working, unfortunately. That is always crashing the game. I did some research, and it's almost with every update that they have crashes to desktop. So then just need to fix it, and then we can use it again. So until then, no Rex. So this is me. Well, everyone, welcome. So Eddie is here, also Aline is here. Hello, nice evening. So yes, welcome to the stream, Aline and Eddie. I hope everyone is doing great. So thanks for joining. Actually, I was already planning to do a flight with this plane from a Monday, and I always moved it one day further because there was an update coming for this plane. At least I thought it was coming beginning of the week, but maybe I'm wrong, or maybe something they delayed it or something. But there's no update yet, so it was a big update for this plane, but still don't have it. So we will continue then with this plane without the update. And the first thing we do, this is ONAIR company. We fly with this plane always with ONAIR company, and then we need to load actually the aircraft. Before I do that, yesterday I had a question from a Knight is not here yet, but they had a question of there is a log thing for ONAIR company where you can see all the flights that you did in which country and stuff like that. Well, there is something like that, and that is this. So you can all see everywhere, see what planes you were flying, how many hours, the distance, fuel used, and stuff like that. Also, there is a map like this, so you can also see where you were flying actually. So that is just to show to Knight that it's possible in this add-on. So we go back to our menu here. We go here, and then we have the British Aerospace in a bad condition. So it's an old plane, 36,205 flight hours. So we can load this plane, and we load everything, full fuel, and then we check if we have some extra cargo. We have 1,006 left, even a bit more. We just check this if we have another job available, and nope, so no job available. And then we just do it with the ones that we have. So full fuel, and then also cabin crew. We also only need one, but the other one will fly with us. So 1,600 left. I will check with the sim brief, and actually I don't need 100%. So we'll take 90% or something like this, and then we can validate. So it takes 4.2 minutes to do that, and then we can go to our plane. So this is our plane here, and we are in Emmen in Switzerland today, and we fly to very weird name, but I try to pronounce it. It's Osijek in Croatia. I will completely be wrong with that pronouncement, but yeah, we will see how that will go. This is the cockpit. We just wait until everything is loaded, and then we can start on doing what we need to do. I also can show you the map for today, our route. And give me 1 second. because everything is so full. I always need to scroll. So from the left to the right, so from Switzerland to Croatia. That is it. So that's our flight plan. You can also do that on Volanta. You can see me there. You can also follow me on a little nav map. If we put it on big screen, as you can see what we pass here. So free tools, always nice. So our flight for today, 1 hour and 29 minutes. So that is the flight time for our flight today. So not that long, so just perfect. And we fly with Astra today. Actually it's from Greece, I think, as you can see here. All in football Belgium, 1 goal. Oh, are they playing? Didn't know that, but thanks for the update. So I'm not really following the soccer or the football, just the World Championship and the European Championship. That's what I'm following every 4 years or something. Except that, no, I'm just watching every week or every 2 weeks, once on or twice in a weekend, to the Formula 1, and that's all of television that I see. For the rest I have no time. So but checking meantime, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We need to load everything to this plane, and then we can prepare the airplane and then taxi. I think what I can do already is ask for the runway. I'll try to do that. But for that I need to have the batteries, of course. There are some stutters even if I don't stream. I changed some settings as well, but it don't help. That's actually since the update. So battery 1 and 2 is on, and then we can also external power, put that on, and then we can actually tune to the ground and departure.
Emmen ground ASTRA 46 ready to taxi north departure.
Astra 46 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 4. Contact tower on 120.425 when ready.
So runway 4.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway for ASTRA 46.
And then I need to check if everything is alright for my sim brief. And it says actually 22. So I need to change. So give me 1 second, and then I can change the runway. And then in the meantime will ONAIR company be loaded. So we go here, everything is loaded up, and then we can just fly now. It just gives a warning message, and then everything seems to be alright, everything is green, and then we start tracking. Actually at first I needed to put in the sim brief, I think, because the numbers don't match with the numbers in the cockpit here, as you can see. So I will need to restart that. So we'll go back here, and then we go to this. We load sim brief, aircraft open, and then import sim brief.
Payload is lower than due payload, 8,200 instead of 8,982 kilograms.
So we need to start tracking again, and then everything will be fine. Et voila, and then we can prepare our aircraft for today's flight. So, you damper master, all the switches on the top can go on. Anti-skid, spoilers yellow and green. DC pump on, AC pump, PTU all on. We need inner fuel pumps to start the APU. Batteries are on. Then also AC and DC. Was not sure of this anymore. So then also a galley, and then we can go here. Eyes detect on. Also nav light, strobe light, emergency cabin lights, no smoking sign, logo on. What else we have? Nothing left, I think. Fasten seatbelt sign. An emergency lights here. Start APU, and then we can go to the FMC as well. So we delete the yoke. And so we go to the second page here, and then a route menu, and then we can call it in from SimBrief. It will load. And then we have three different waypoints here. So I will take the first one. Hope that is the correct one. Also this one. Execute. So everything is in. Then we go to the legs. And departure. So 04 that we will depart today. And then we go to Elma 2L. That's this one. And execute. Then we go back, and then we see for our arrival. Arrival is I believe 29. Yes, 29. And we take ILS. The first one. C3A. The second one here. And then what else we need? And nothing else, it seems. So then we just can execute. We go to the next page, and I see for a discom. Alright, so then I need to go to a Navigraph, and then we check for our arrival. Actually it will be straight in. Actually we need a C-pin. CE. So actually a C-pin is CE. Alright. Just make sure that everything is correct. Okay, so we can just delete this one. So clear the discom, and then everything should be alright. So we go to the next page. Yep, everything is fine. So that is all set up. In the meantime, APU generator on, and then also APU air. G877, hi there, have a good flight and stream. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for jumping in. Always nice to see you. Hope you have a wonderful day and evening as well. So tomorrow I'm also streaming from Brussels airport. I did some tests today, so I was testing some routers. Now it seems that actually my phone is faster than all those routers. Very strange. So they make it for a better connection, but if I use the hotspot for my phone, it's even a lot faster. at my home. So I did some testing in my home, also outside. Even on a higher setting it was not buffering. Well, we will try on the airport and see what that will give. So just a test tomorrow. So everything is set here for now. And we can turn the FD on, and then also we put our altitude. That will be 29,000 feet that we fly today. And there we go. Also this can come on. And there we go. What else we need? We need to power this up and we need to test it. Also we put this on. GH77, I'm not sure if this is funny or sad, with the phone as hotspot. Yeah. Well, I just tried it, and the only problem is if I use also my YouTube and follow everything what people are putting in the chat, I will lose some speed, of course. But I will have that anyway. Also if I use the routers, so I need to see that. Just testing. So I have 2 streams put together or ready for tomorrow. So I will test with my hotspot with the phone first. I will test the connection. If that is okay, then we will stream with the phone, the hotspot of the phone, and then if that fails, then we will try the Netgear again, because I had one good stream with this one. On top of the parking lot, it was not working. So we continue. Yaw damper on. I put this to TA, and then also our temperature. Okay. So if we put that on takeoff, we can manage this. We'll see if we get a bit more. That's the maximum that we get, 49.2. Ben, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and thanks for joining. So we're putting everything ready here. I think we are almost done, as you can see. We have also Miss Lazy. She didn't say a word yet. So she had a bad morning. Also, and this can come on as well. Actually, this knob, I don't know for what that is. No clue. And then we can turn this off again. Power off. And then we can start the engines, I think. So everything is set. Master switch. And we can also put on the fuel pumps. Lars, Olaf, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And the eyes need to come on also. Very weird. And then we can start engine number 4. And there we go. And packs are off for now. And actually we also needed to set this to 29,000 feet before we forget. But actually it does nothing in the sim. We did that already 2 times. One time with this plane, and also in the PMDG 737 we didn't die. And then in the meantime we have all more than 20, so we need to add fuel.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down
So
the engine.
there we go. Engine number 4 is starting. In the meantime, I'm checking my taxiway. And it always says from the wrong airport. So we are here, and then in 04. Okay, so then I know where we need to go. So engine number 4 is started up, and then we can go to engine number 3. Start engine number 3. And then we can also pre-plan the pushback. We have no what I want to say, we have no safety briefing today, or video, or whatever it calls, because sometimes it's getting a bit loud and stuff, and too long. So we add fuel at engine number 3. And we can also close our doors, of course. Stairs go in. And there we go. And then the doors can close. Door close. Alright. The shocks can go as well. And then the ground power as well. So everything is gone here. And then we are safe to start the other engines as well. So engine number 3 started up. We go to engine number 2 and engine start. So we can add fuel, engine number 2, and that is also starting. So in the beginning, this was not my favorite plane. I didn't know much about this plane, and I was struggling the first streams actually. But now it's my favorite plane, because there is a lot more to do with this plane than actually all the other planes that are available right now. So it's not an easy plane, especially for taking off, and not easy. But yeah, it's a fun plane to fly. Engine number 2 is started up, and then we start engine number 1. Just as easy as this. And then we wait until we have 20, and then we can add fuel as well. Like now. So engine number 1 will start it also. Sorry. And voila. And then we can also start this and take off. And why it's on 92 again. Strange. I'm sorry. So engine number 1 is ready as well, and then we can prepare everything. So brake fans on, and then engine pump 2 on, engine 3 pump. Then external power off. Generator 1 on, and 4 as well. Okay, voila, anti-ice come off. Pack 1 and 2. And then also the heating is on. This needs to go off, master switch off, and then we are good to go. Okay, lights are on. We just need to have the beacon. Actually, we needed to put on this and this off. So I turned on the wrong one. And then everything is set well for our flight. Alright. And then we do the pushback. Of course, we have no pushback track available, so someone needs to push. As you can see. In the meantime, we set the flaps. We will take off at flaps 30. So we click on 30 here. Everything is changed. We have a takeoff speed of 120 knots. And then we also will set the flaps to 30. Jens, good evening here from Denmark. So Jens, welcome to the stream, and greetings from Belgium. So hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining. So we just are ready for taxi. So we set parking brake, and then we can turn the taxi lights on. Taxi lights on. And we release the parking brake again. And then we will put the flaps. That's the first cent is 18, then we go to 24, and then to 30. Maximum is 33, only for landing. So this is a stand 1, 18. Then we go to stand 2, that's 24. And then we go to stand 3, that is for 30. Jens, thanks mate, I'm doing good. Hope you are, you and your family are doing good too. Yes, just my son is a bit getting sick a little bit. It's really a few days, but it will be okay. Also, I start to have a cough, and that's always is if my son is sick, because we are always together. So flaps are set, but for the rest we are good, mate. Thanks. All right, takeoff config. This button. I don't make a sound, so everything is fine. Now we need to have the yoke back. There we go. So we taxi to our runway. I have a FS Realistic installed, so this chattering is from that. Also, some sounds that you will hear is also from FS Realistic. Rex is not installed because it will cause a crash. So for tomorrow, no stream normally. If I'm back home in the evening on time, maybe I can do a later stream. But also depending if Rex is working or not, because then I want to do a stream in Alaska, and everything is full with snow in the summer in Alaska, if you turn on real weather. So I can only avoid that with Rex, and if Rex is not working, yeah, then we can not do that. So this is a freeware airport here today. The destination airport, I don't remember. Jens, is it your favorite chat today? Yes, this is my favorite chat, and I think I missed the taxiway. Sadly. So yeah, this is my favorite in chat. In the beginning I didn't really like it, or it was fun, but it was so difficult and it was a bit a love-hate relationship. But yeah, now I like it very much. The more you fly it, the more you like it. So we will stop here. Sean, hello. Hope you land on the actual runway today. Yeah, I hope that too. So we have a taxiway there, okay. So everything is fine. I just need to go to the left. No, straight. Okay. Straight. So yeah, we hope we can land at the actual runway. Microsoft Flight Simulator didn't model our runway from yesterday completely. There was something that must be looking like a runway, but it was not actually a runway. So there were 3 runways and one was not modeled, so we just needed to land at that one. Yep. So the landing was not good, but actually it didn't have much to do with the runway. It was just a thing where I'm struggling with. If I land with auto thrust or auto throttle on, then I have always the same problem. When you touch down, it starts to spool again, the engines, and then the plane wants to take off again. Always the same thing. So Sean, I hope you are doing well, mate. Have you tested Headwind since the sim update? Nope, nope. The only test what I did today was actually 2 tests. That was Rex in Alaska with the Piper, and then I wanted to see if the stutters yesterday caused that maybe, but also with higher frames and everything was working smooth. I started Rex and immediately had a crash. So then I did some research on the net, and it seems with every sim update they get problems, so they need to update it. The other test that I did was with the CJ4, and I had white screens, but I did the new update then, and then everything was solved. Also, there was one other problem that I'm struggling with. I don't find how you check your route, but I found already how you can put it on the map, but then I still cannot find out how I need to go from point to point. So I'm still checking that. I'm planning for next week, it will be by the end of next week, a flight with the CG4. So also in Europe there will come a flight with the CG4, only have the problem that I don't find delivery. Why my thing is not working here? So I cannot contact ATC. Nothing is working. Why is that? Okay, now it's working. No. Okay, it's not. That is not working. Always troubles. All right. Did you check the update on the A320? Actually not yet. So after the stream there was a message that they will not do the update yesterday because they were running in some issues, last minute issues, but then a bit after they released the update anyway, so I didn't test it out. So, and also for the headwind, no, I didn't test it. So the only 2 tests actually that I did today were the CG4 and then also with Rex. So we are clear to depart here from the runway 04. ATC don't work. Like yesterday, everything was working smooth actually, and we had no problems, no open doors during the flight or whatever. Only at the end, the runway, that was the only problem. So every time something needs to go wrong. So, and yeah, there's also a flight coming with the A320neo, and also with the next week, Tuesday, I believe, with the A321neo. So we are ready for departure. Taxi lights are takeoff lights are on, and then so our strobe needs to come on. There we go. Mate, I cannot see your message. What did you do? Alright. Power up.
Power set, flex achieved.
Okay, there we go. Mate, yo, welcome to the stream, mate. Just on time to take off. I think there is a bump in the runway. I hope that don't cause any troubles because this plane will be damaged.
80 knots cross-checked.
So it will be fine. Come on.
Rotate.
Rotate. Alright, there we go. Smooth takeoff. Yeah. Pretty nice. Gear up. Flaps 24. And then I need to go and check my plan. (2,000 feet), and I will take control by myself. So we go to synchronize the engines, and then we try to gain some speed. Flaps 18. Noah Aviation, hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Hope you are doing all fine. Flaps retracted. And then we need to start climbing if you have almost 250 knots. So there we go, we start climbing, and then we make our turn as well. Noah, what's up? Everything is fine here. We just departed here from Emmen in Switzerland, so everything went smooth. Normally my plane is always banging to the left, not this time, so everything was going very well. So flaps retracted. Let me check. We have a bit stuttering. Sean, for the CG4, you first need to use the lower menu button and then select plan. Yes, that I found out. Page for the map. That I found out today. Then you use the MDF ADV button on the MCDU, which allows you to step through the waypoints. Okay, so I need to go to the MCDU. Okay, right. Okay. So I will check that out again, and then yeah, we can do a flight. I try to do it as soon as possible, actually, and then there's also, but it will just be a flight just between all the other flights, just 2 waypoints, fly from destination to destination, and then we will also do a flight in Europe with that on the regular planet flights with Sun Air or something. So, but I don't find the livery. But thanks for the information, Sean. I will check it out. It will be nice to fly that one. And actually I did a test flight, but I needed to eat and stuff, and then when I came back my engines turned off because I was out of fuel and way too far. It was a flight of 1 hour or something, and I was already flying for 3 hours or whatever, or 2 hours out of fuel, and just when I came back it was already dark, and then I saw that the engines turned off just when I came back. So no aviation, you land? Nope, we just departed. 11,000 feet, and then we turn off our lights. And there we go. And we are climbing to 29,000 feet, and yep. And then we have everything under control for now. So we are on a synchronized the position, and then yep, everything is fine. Flap 0, alright. Noah, oh sorry, you're going to sleep. No problem, mate. Everyone needs a sleep, even me. So have a wonderful night, and see you next time, mate. So we are flying to Croatia today, and we hope for a nice landing today, because this is my favorite plane. Noah, bye, but see you next time, mate. Have a wonderful night. And for the people that are interested in this plane, maybe you just wait a bit, and then you can choose between this plane or the RG. The RG is coming out when, I don't know, but it's the same plane. It looks exactly the same, but it has more modern features. It has also auto land capabilities, auto throttle and stuff, so it's a bit more modern, but it's actually looking the same. So it's up to you to choose between the 146 or the RG. The RG is 75, no 70, 85 and 100. There are three variants. It's the same with this one. You have the 100, the 200 and the 300. Here you have also the cargo variants. Not sure it will come with the RG, because in real life there is no cargo variant for the RG. But they are willing to put it in the simulator if there is enough people interested in. So Switzerland is very beautiful here. Once I was here for skiing in Switzerland many years ago. Also today I'm running the X12, or how you call that. So I was testing that out. So far everything works fine. Then we have some bumpy ride. So what I can tell in the meantime for upcoming streams, so tomorrow morning around 9:15, 9:30, 9 o'clock, but I don't know what time I get there. The road is fixed and I can pass through again, so it can be a bit earlier. And so then we have a live stream from Brussels airport. We will test out some hotspots from my phone, and then also one router. In the evening, maybe a stream, depending if I'm back on time, because I need to do something in the evening on Friday every 2 weeks. And then if I'm back on time and Rex is working, then we will stream in Alaska with Piper Arrow. And then from Monday we fly in Bolivia with the PMDG 737-800. And then Tuesday we fly in Sydney, from Sydney to Sunshine Coast Airport in Australia. And we do that with a Latin VFR A321 Neo. So we will try that out. I'm not sure yet if I put the mod in from FlabberWire, because you can put the mod in it, and then you have actually the systems from FlabberWire, but not everything is working. So the fuel flow is not correct, fuel and entering the fuel is not correct. There are some things that are not working, so I'm not sure if I will do that. And then for the rest is nothing online yet, for the rest of the days. But I hope to do one with the Phoenix. There's also one with the 146 for the update for the 146, and then also maybe the Phoenix or the and for sure, yeah, the CG4 that we need to fly as well. So it's a bit a little bit bumpy, but we like that. In the meantime, 23,000 feet, we go to 29,000. Once we are at 29,000, then we manage our speed, because we don't have auto throttle. So then we go to a GGT, synchronize, and then we need to change this number actually. So it's now at 820, then we put it on 720, and then from there we manage a little bit more or a little bit less. We are still below 250 knots, so that's okay. 24,000 feet. So the movements that you see is actually FS realistic that caused that. And then we will see some snow as well. And actually I forgot to check if this is real live weather. Yeah, okay, my excuse. Normally it's always off to clear skies, and then I use Rex, but because of Rex is not working, then I need to check this. And I'm very curious actually for November, which one will be my favorite plane in November, because there are 2 planes coming that I'm really looking forward to. So will still the 146 my favorite plane, or will it be the A310 from Inibuild, or will it be the DC-3 from Aeroplane Heaven? So I'm very curious, because it's hard to beat this one, but also the A310 is nice, and those planes are coming for free. Also the Beaver is coming, and 2 helicopters, some old airports as well. Everything for free. The only thing that I don't like on this plane is the textures here in the cabin. It's very, very ugly, so I don't like that. And the second thing is actually that thing here that is not modeled. There's the hatch for the emergency exit, no, the emergency landing gear. And you have 2 click spots here, here one and here one. And actually I like to see that they model this so you can open it. And then they are working on the FMC as well, because this is a very basic FMC, just like the CG4. It's exactly the same one. And then yep, the ERP, they are planning an update for this week. So Sean, I will go back to your message. I need to find it, so plan, and then you use the MFD ADV button on the MCDU. So normally this is the same, except this one is not modeled in this one. There is another one like here in the CG4. So if you go to this, no, not to this, also not to this, and I have no view for this. Alright. And then I need to see is a message FMD. Do we see that here? FMD. No, we don't see it here. Maybe it's this button. So I need to see that in the plane itself, because we are missing one button here. So meantime 27,700 feet, and then we see the snow here. So we are still in Switzerland. And actually we stay in Switzerland until we reach Croatia. So 1,000 to go, I hear. And then we manage our speed. So 28,000 feet. So it's always nice if you are in Switzerland or Austria or somewhere where there are hills, and you are somewhere and it's 40 degrees, then you just go up to the hill and there it's 18 degrees. That's very nice. I did that when I was in Austria. It was freaking hot, 40 degrees, and then my hotel was in the beginning of a mountain pass to a glacier, and then I went up the hill and I stayed up the hill for the whole day, and it was 18 degrees there, so very nice. So we are at almost at the 29,000 feet. There we go. So then you will also see that the speed is increasing. So we go to TGT. We go to synchronize, and then we put this on 7. And then we need to click somewhere, and forgot where. It's this one, I believe, but it's so bumpy that it's not working. Sorry, why it's not working? TGT, synchronize. There it is. So it changed to 720, Then we also need to reduce the power until the lights goes out, and that is like this position. Alright. And then we will see what it do. Do we lose speed? Do we gain speed? So it's adjusting. Alright. So we just keep an eye on the speed. In the meantime, we see for our course and frequency. So we go here, and then go to the next page. Arrival data. The frequency is 111.50. So the frequency we need to put in here. And why my ATC is not working? That's something to do with update. So frequency is 111.50. And we change that. And there we go. Also the other side. It's a bit difficult when it's bumpy. And then our course. The course is not in. Okay, go back to the next page. So I will check that on Navigraph. So there we can see everything. So the approach ILS runway 29. It is. I thought so. Well, I'm just checking everything. So runway 29, and we go back to here. I think I put something wrong in. Here it says runway 29. So where I got this information from? So this information is actually from runway 20, no, runway 11, and we go to runway 29. So it's very weird. So our course is at 286. We will put that in 286. Et voilà. And then ILS is alright. So we go to Seppin and we check our plan here, and that is a CE. Well, we'll see what the plane do, and otherwise we just do a landing, and I lost my view as well, it seems. There we go. And we'll see what the plane do. We are very close to maximum speed, so we need to reduce. So we go to 700. I think there are some issues with the sim update, because my camera settings sometimes are lost. As you can see, I do the reset of my camera, and I'm always getting this, so I need to zoom out and then reset it, and then it's okay. So always keep an eye on your speed in this plane, and you need to adjust just the number here and then click here. So it seems that we are slowing down. .443 ground speed. 442, so we are slowing down, so that's nice. In the meantime, also I could turn off actually our APU, so APU air can come off, then also APU generator, and then also the APU itself. AC pump and PTU can come off, and then we are all set. So this is off. And what else we have? Also those things need to come on. Alright. So that is it. That's all what you need to do. And then before landing you turn on the APU again. Also the APU air and generator. Also AC pump. And the other one, PTU. So I will give you this view. I will be back in 1 minute. I will pick up something to drink, and then I will be back in 1 minute. So also you guys take something to drink, and then we can continue in 1 minute. Don't run away. Bye bye. Tot ze beet. That's something in dialect. Tot ze beet. So see you in 1 minute. So we are back. Turn the camera on. Oh, welcome back. This is the vitamins. And there we go. Cheers to all. So it seems that we have one problem, so one issue, and that is actually with ATC, that is not working currently for me. Yesterday it was working, I believe. But today it's not working. And I didn't install anything except the update for the CG4. Other than that, I didn't install anything. So our speed is okay now, so don't need to worry about that. So our frequency is in, and then also our course is in. And what we actually can do is we can also put in maybe the frequency from our other direction, or we just do that when we need to do it. So we'll see at the end. So next waypoint 67.2 nautical miles. And then this is the outside view. And I also can show you a Navigraph again. So here is a Navigraph, and I will delete some things here so you can see everything. So we will shortly enter Slovenia, and then we go into Croatia. So this is a wonderful plane to fly. It's asking some a learning curve. You know, you need to learn a bit about this plane, but it's very nice to do. I just had wish that it had a bit more performance, so a bit more takeoff power. But also in real life it struggles that a bit, it seems. Everything what I read about it is like that, so. And for the rest, there are actually not much updates or news for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just the airports that are coming out, but that's almost every day. But about planes, yeah, not much. The Phoenix had an update yesterday or last night, so I didn't test it out. but there's also a big update. And actually we don't have a flight for next week with the Phoenix, so that's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, I was just following my planning and there is no Phoenix in. So we need to start with the 737-800 from PMDG. And then we do also the A321, the Neo. And then we do again this one, hopefully with the update and then also the CG4. And I think we have done one flight left. And I need to see what we can use for that. So other people here from Switzerland or from Croatia, let me know in chat. It's always nice to know that we have people in the stream that are from the places where we depart or land. So like Monday we fly in Bolivia, and then the day after Tuesday we fly in Australia. So for the people from Australia, Tuesday it's your country. And on Wednesday we actually start in Croatia again with this plane. Our destination then I don't know yet. So we will see that a little later next week. So that's also something with the view. If you reset the view, that's also different. If I zoom in, I cannot go back to my original setting. I need to zoom out for that again. If I completely zoom out, and then it's okay. But if I zoom in and I reset it, now it's okay as well. Well, yeah, sometimes it does it, sometimes not. So we still need to keep an eye at our speed, because we are speeding up again. And we have actually a wind from the left from 60 knots. And then we have also Miss Lazy. She's still here, she's very silent. Also a nice thing that you can do, you can annoy her a bit with sliding the seat a bit. Also you can use the jump seat. There we go. And then always be careful when you want to put it back. Because one time I was clicking here somewhere or everywhere because I wanted to put it back, and I clicked accidentally on the emergency landing gear, and at that time there was only one button, and so the landing gear came down, so I needed to do an emergency landing because I could not put it up anymore. So maybe if I land and I have to restart the plane again, then it will work. But nope, it was not working, so I need to cancel the flight. It was halfway the flight somewhere. So we tried to do that back, and I hope I didn't click the emergency gear. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's what I'm meaning. Oh shit. Now we have a big problem. No way. Ah, fuck. Oh, I need to stay off those things. They said only you have 2 click spots now. And I just clicked once on the red one and it still comes down. Unbelievable. So full power now. So this will be a long flight. And I don't think I can keep it in the air. GS77, yeah. Really? So we cannot fix that thing anymore. Stupid seat. Lars, Olaf, press ready to fly on app, iPad. Nope, that's not working. I tried that already. We tried that last time. So I need more power. Come on, give me more power. Why that thing doesn't work here? Okay. So we need a lot more power. So we will burn some more fuel as well. Yes, this is pretty bad, pretty bad. My excuses for that. Oh. Come on. Well, instead of putting a second button on it, just delete that shit. And I cannot fly and putting this back. How you put that seat back? So maybe we'll crash, but I need to put that seat back. Fucking hell. There is a click spot. Do that something. So they say two click spots, and then we are descending. So why they make a second click spot then, if you just need one? to engage it. Alright, nothing to do about this. What they say? Alright. So our flight will take a bit longer, and I will take manual control and do the whole flight by myself then. I hope we have enough fuel, have a little bit more than normal, but hope we can manage it. Ricardo's T. Hey, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine. So we have a little issue. So TGT again, synchronize. Power, 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 I need power. And I'm constantly putting on my yoke. I'm gonna try to trim a bit. But we need to keep an eye on our speed. And we cannot climb anymore. And also with FS Realistic, you hear immediately that your landing gear is going down. I hear that immediately. So, yeah. Jonah Roberto, good night, and rustig. Well, I'm always rustig. You see, every stream there is a little issue. Yesterday the runway was not modeled. Everything was going fine, just the runway was not modeled. Today I'm just explaining that you don't need to push those buttons, and I pushed it. But I also said that I made 2 buttons now, 2 click spots, so you cannot accidentally click the emergency landing gear. And I just clicked one button and it deployed. So I try to keep at this altitude. So we are actually flying full power, or 85, but actually we need more than that. How we can do that? If we turn this off, cannot get more power out of it. No, we don't get any more power. So taking a little shortcut as well. You can see that we are not following our course now, so I take a shortcut. So one thing we don't need to care about anymore, and that is our landing gear for a landing. So it's the second time that I have this issue, so I hope there will be no third time. Then I can guarantee you that I'll never fly this plane anymore. Oh my god. So we can see the outside view here. Nice landing gear. And I need to see for my speed. Maybe we need to put on the AC pump again in PTO. I'm just trying to do something. But that is also not working. Alright. So what we will do is just flying in to runway 20 and no 11, I think. And I just lost my map as well. Great. Yeah, I'm too old for so much drama. Indeed. Well, there is something wrong with my PC, it seems. I cannot open anything anymore. It's wonderful. Great. Okay, here we go. So a little nav map will start up again. There we go. So at least I can follow a bit. Then we go to the FMC here. Go to arrival.
Bank angle.
Whoops. And then you get hear some sounds, and then I get penalty points on ONAIR company. PFR map is good now, yeah. And so I try to go to runway. Why we don't have another runway here? Nope. So it seems only 29. But we take the other side and we go to 11. So it's a bit of a bummer that we have this again, the second time. But again, mid-flight, halfway the flight, something. It's like the issue that I had with the PMDG 737-700. You hear like here the clock, and I pushed a button on the clock and everything went green. I said that's a nice color, so we leave it like that. And then after a while I say, but we are going so fast, the flight is almost over. It's very weird, but yeah, everything went 4 times faster. Lars Olof, but you have map on the iPad if you use Navigraph. Yes, we have. But actually I never use it, so but we can check that out. Map, here we are. But there is no plan. Jet 77, which is actually a nice feature, and the PMDG for longer flights, so that everything goes 4 times faster. Yeah, but don't put it on the clock. No, and not there. It don't belong there. Put it in the EFB. But yeah, they don't have one. Can I deny? Welcome to the stream. We are fucked here. I hope you are doing fine. And so we have a little issue. I was just explaining to all the people here in the stream that you can actually what I had before, and that I accidentally retracted the emergency landing gear so many streams ago. And I was explaining how I did that, and I accidentally hit that button again. And guess what? Oh, see, max landing gear. So yeah, they made two click spot because I contacted Just Flight, told that, and they made two click spots so you cannot accidentally click the emergency landing gear. So, but now I click this one and the emergency landing gear came out. So actually is the purpose is that you need to push or click the two spots to use it. I just did one and it also came out. Lars, the button next to the map is Navigraph. Yeah, this one, login. And then, but it's yeah, it's not mapped here. Okay, I cannot use it. But I have the map on my right screen, so I can follow the map. No problem. Night and night, you should never come close to it ever. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Well, at least we are flying max power. I cannot get more power out of this plane. So we are still flying minimum speed at 27,300 feet. So we come from 29,000, but I will not climb anymore to 29,000. So I will write a message to Just Flight, or they model the hatch, or they just delete it.
The Red Center ASTRA 463 is type British Aerospace Avroliner 5 miles south of Lima Juliet Charlie Echo flight level 275. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
So we're almost back on course.
Walk 3525 ASTRA 463.
And I don't know why my course actually is different, or my planning is different on little nav map than on my FMC.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace ASTRA 463.
And now my ATC starts to work. Great. It was not working, now that starts to work as well. So landing gear go up. So Night and Night, I have also a news for you. Put that in the beginning of the stream. If you want to see it, you just need to go to the beginning of the stream, and then you can see it. I have a Pinot 65 Echo Hotel Echo Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine as usual, with peanut. Just arrived. So yeah, welcome home, and hope you had a wonderful day, and that you can eat and rest now. We have also a wonderful day here in the simulator, and I will show you what we have. We are flying with our landing gear down. So yep. So Night and Night, you asked me yesterday for ONAIR company if you have a log page where you can see all your flights and every country that you visit. Well, there is in ONAIR company. I cannot show you now, but I show it already in the beginning of the stream, and yeah, just check it out. There you show what you can see actually about the flights. Pino, oh, what happened? How was the flight tonight? Well, the flight went very well. Takeoff was very nice, very good takeoff. But mid-flight, I was explaining to everyone what we had so many flights ago that I accidentally pushed the emergency button, a landing gear button, and yeah, that you also not can retract it anymore. So I was explaining actually what happened, and I was not scared to do that because they have two buttons now, because I sent a message to Just Flight and they did an update with two buttons. So you need to push the two buttons. But guess what? I wanted to put a jump seat again at this place, and I accidentally pushed there was a click spot on the seat, so I clicked that, and it was emergency landing gear button, and we immediately heard that the landing gear was going down, so I knew I was screwed. So that happened. So Pino, hello all pilots. Normally you practice very good this plane. So yeah. Well, I know this plane already very good, but now if they make two click spots to activate the emergency landing button to avoid accidentally clicks, yeah, then if you just click one and it goes down, yeah, then it's not working, eh? So I can only say to Just Flight, or you model the hatch, yeah, that you can open the hatch and then you need to click on the handles or whatever it's under the hatch, or you just delete the whole system, because this is shit. So as you can see here, Pino, these are two click spots. This is one, and this is the second one. I clicked this one and the emergency landing gear came out. So that was the original one. Last time I clicked this one, and now they placed this one, so you need to click both, and then the landing emergency landing gear comes down. But I just clicked one. So yeah, I clicked on it accidentally, because I thought maybe I was looking for that jump seat to move. I didn't not know where the click spot was to move it, so I was looking for it, and I clicked on it, and okay, it was that throttle button again, and then the emergency landing gear came down, and you cannot put it up again. Knight, did you trust DLSS? DLSS. What was that again? Was that thing from NVIDIA? For the RTX users? Is it that thing? Because I'm using that at the moment. I don't know what setting it is, but I'm using that. Also the X12 I'm using. Pino, what about Rex? No news? Well, there's no update yet. I checked it today with the Just Flight Piper Arrow 3 in Alaska, because there are a lot more frames. So I started up the flight. I was in the flight. Rex was already on. I clicked it, it was open. But I just needed to click on integrate the weather. Once it's integrated in the simulator, then immediately it crashed. So we cannot use Rex. I was also looking on the net to see if it happened in the past, and it seems with almost with every sim update they have the same problem. Then you get crashes to desktop, so they need to fix it, and they will also fix it. Night is now available in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then DirectX 12 is still beta until NVIDIA release the next driver. Well, yeah, so I'm using DirectX 12 at the moment, and that DLSS I'm also using for the RTX graphics card. I don't know on which setting it is, because you can choose between performance and yeah, quality, and 2 other settings I think. So yeah, Alvapino like me, so let's wait a friend, no doubt. Yeah, so normally I cannot do a stream tomorrow, but I wanted to do, maybe if I'm on time home again, I can do maybe a stream later than usual, maybe around 10, 11, and then I thought to do a stream in Alaska, but if Rex is not working, I will not do it, because then we're flying in the snow in the summer in Alaska. So no, don't want to do that. So I hope there is an update tomorrow for Rex, and then we can do a later stream. So the issues that I have today actually is ATC. That is not working. I cannot click on it and stuff like that. So it's not working properly. Has that to do with DirectX 12 or something, or with the sim update? I don't know. But that is the issue that I have today. Night, to be honest, I did not have time to do a flight after the sim update 10. Did you notice positive changes? Nothing positive. Very short answer. I don't see anything positive. Maybe there are less crashes to desktop, maybe, but yesterday I had 3, actually 4 if you, after the stream as well. 1, what was it today? No, it was yesterday. Then I tested the Just Flight Piper Arrow in Alaska with Rex, so it's just because of Rex that the simulator crashed. So I hope that the simulator just crashed out of itself less than before. Lars, Olaf, I think you have to slow down speed to retract the landing gear. No. In some planes, yes, not in this plane. You cannot retract the landing gear if the emergency landing gear is activated or out. So you cannot retract the landing gear anymore. I tried to do that before, the first time I had this, also lowering the speed, it was not working. And also I just applied told us that it's not working. Once it's activated, you cannot retract your landing gear or put it up again. But if you want, I want to show you that it's not working when we are descending or when we have less speed, because we are coming at our the top of descent point, so we will descending very shortly, and then we will fly straight into a runway 11 instead of 29. So I don't know, I used the program or the file from SimBrave. I put that in a little nav map. There it says runway 11, and in my FMC it's only runway 29. Night Night World Update 11 Canada is landing on Wednesday, September 28th. That's in 6 days. Okay. I thought that was already included in Sim Update 10, but no. I'm not thinking anymore like a young man, so my brain is fucked up, it seems. Well, yeah. So it's nice that you tell me that. Canada is landing on Wednesday, September 28th. Alright. Well, Pino, normally if your speed is like 120 with flaps deployed, then I think you can retract the gears. Yes, in other planes, yes. In which one we did that? We had that already. In which one we did that? But not with emergency landing gear. Actually. But I will show you. I will show. So we reduce speed and then we go down. Oh, why we have a message? Okay, and so we go to descent mode. Actually, I turned that over. What? So descent mode, and synchronize, and then we go to what is that? Why don't change? I don't remember where you need to click on it. Yeah, we need to descend. So it's getting silent, just the wind. And so we have still yeah, around 80 nautical miles to go. And we are descending a bit fast, so I trim a bit. So it's a new experience again, and so like this is always something in the stream. So actually I need to sit here and don't touch anything anymore. But so you guys can see what you don't need to do. How not to fly. And also I try to show you that the landing gear you cannot retract. That is what just quite sad. And I tried that also last time. So what happened? They retract. You cannot do anything anymore. You just need to reload your flight. Also, if you land and then you shut down your engines and everything, and you start everything up, or you go to fly ready thing. Where is that? All right, open. If you go here and ready for takeoff or turn around, if you do that, even then it will not work. So you just need to stop your flight and reload your flight, and then you can actually fly again. But in this flight you can not do anything anymore. I can show you if you want. But there is nothing you can do. Once that you the emergency landing gear is down, it don't go up anymore. So I will ask them that they just delete the whole stuff, because it's the second time I have that. It was not fun. And then I need to check my fuel because we burned a lot of fuel, I think. But we are still okay. So meantime we are at 18,000 feet. And I think we cannot go so fast down. What happened? That's my stick shaker, of course. That will give me penalty points again. As you see, so we are, and I need to give some more power. If you guys want, yeah, I will just show you everything what we can do. And we slow down, we go to flaps 18, and then we try to keep this plane out of a stall. We go to flaps 24. And 16 minutes remaining. Okay, so we go to flaps 30. We cannot stall. 120. I try my landing gear to put it up again. Not working. No movement. We are almost at 100. Try again. Stick shaker. Flaps 33. Landing gear is not going up. I can push that button again. Not that one. So that is nothing is working actually. And there you have also a button for this. I don't know what that does. So as you can see, nothing is working. So we power up again. Flaps 30. So even if you reduce your speed, you cannot undo anything. So you just need to reload your flight. So we are at 14,700 feet. A bit more. We go to a program. As this page here, program. And we see that we have still, what the hell? LDOS. Are we flying to the wrong airport? I think something is off here, because my runways don't match. Olympics. Lucky. Well, whatever. It still says 311 nautical miles. That can be not correct. So flaps are at 0 again. And so in meantime we put on the APU again. And those things can go off. So 13,000 feet. APU generator on, and then also APU RAM or air. And there we go. AC pump and PTU is already on. So 11,600 feet. And I hope we land at a correct runway or airport. So it's LDOS where we need to be. LDOS. And that's the one. Okay. So I think we missed some checkpoints. Because here it still says 322 nautical miles. So something is really off. 10,000 feet. Landing gear. Well, landing lights, sorry. Are on. Okay. So 9,200 feet. 8,000 feet. And then we will have some clouds as well. So there is no welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, and yeah, welcome. So we just not just started our descent, but we are preparing actually for a landing. Descending, 8 minutes remaining. All right, thank you very much. At 7,500 feet. So there's a plane that's a handful flying, but it's enjoyable actually if it flies normal. Just that thing. It's a bummer. They really need to delete it or model the hatch like in the 737 from PMDG. So almost 7,000 feet. $6,800 feet. And then I hope we have a decent landing as well. Very important. But of course I have a lot of penalty points now because of stalling and banking and whatever, all those things. $6,500 feet. So one thing I cannot forget is the recording for the landing, and then landing gear I cannot forget because that's already down. So we go to flaps 18. And then we also turn on the recording already, so I don't need to think about anymore. $6,200 feet. There's a weird thing, I cannot click anymore on this. Look, this is not working anymore. Has that to do with the update? I don't know. $5,600 feet. In the meantime, we are a bit longer flying, I think, than 1 hour and 23 minutes that was planned. So we will put this on flaps 33. (4,800 feet). So we have 12 nautical miles to go. And we go to flaps 24. We trim. I think I'm too high. And 3,700 feet. No visual of the runway. Flaps 30. Speed brakes.
2,500.
Speed check below 205. Select gear down.
Yeah, my gear is down. Almost there. Yep, indeed, almost there. Now we are a bit low. But I have no visual. And also I put this on, but that is actually for another runway. (1,400). Flaps 33. And we need a bit of power. No visual of the runway.
1,000.
I think there is the runway. So a landing rating. And then we try to do our best. Oh. Miss Lazy said something. Wind calm.
500.
And there we go. Ready for impact.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Oops. Hard landing. This is quite interesting. Yeah.
Oil pressure C. 80 knots.
And I don't know why this alarm now.
Speed alive both sides. Ground idle. Oil pressure C. 80 knots. 60 knots.
And it has with the landing gear to do. All right. So yeah, this is a bit of a stupid flight. The taxi lights on. Jet 77, well, you managed, that's the important thing, yeah. I was trying to do my best for the landing, but actually it has nothing to do with the problem, because everything is just the same, just the landing gear was out for a long time, but yeah, I was expecting more actually from the landing itself. And really, why my ATC is not working? I have no clue. Has that to do with the update? I don't know. So we will go to our place where we need to be. I'm not familiar with this one. The other night, don't worry, already got yourself 19 likes. Oh, yeah. I mean, thank you for subscribing again. I really appreciate that.
Amin Qureshi subscribed to the channel.
Qureshi, that's always nice that they say that, so I also know how to pronounce it. Lars, it's harder to land smooth now with the new wind in the update. Oh, okay. So that's the reason why Rex is not working? Because there is a new wind update? Oh. So I think this is a standard airport, it looks like it. So this will be nothing special, this airport. Oh, there's a salami guy. Alright, salami. And then we set the parking brake. I need to turn off the engines, otherwise ONAIR company will not allow, not stop. So strobe lights off, beacon light off, logo light off, and then also taxi light off, and this light as well. Fasten seat belts off. The whole weather is updated now. Okay. GH77, I need to go. And thanks for the entertaining stream as always. Have a nice night. Yeah. Thank you very much, GH77. Have a wonderful night as well. Enjoy your day tomorrow and also the weekend. So, yeah, enjoy it and rest well. And see you next time. Thanks for joining. So we turn off our engines, and then ONAIR company will stop as well, and then we can check how many penalty points we got. That will be a lot, I guess. Alright. And then we go to ONAIR company itself. So landing rating 318 it says here, so it is orange. That was very hard. Block time 122, engines on 220, flight time 100 minutes, and then we go here to maximum bank angle 46 degrees. We had more than that, yeah. And then the whole weather is updated night and night. By the way, did you notice any improvements in the clouds? No, I did. I'm also not good in those things to see differences than them before. I just can say it looks good or it don't look good. But I didn't see any difference. No. Only that my ATC is not working. That's the thing that I notice. But has that to do with the update? I don't have no clue. So we see that what the money that we get here is not that much. We got a minus 0.91 for the bank exceed 46 degrees. Then we have also minus 0.50% for stalling the aircraft 2 times crew impact. So yeah, we have no safety bonus. Oh, we gained that one. Comfort bonus and not, and aircraft handling bonus also not. So yeah, that is what it is. And then we can go to OK, and then we received the money here. You can see that right here. That's all the money that we got, and also our expenses. And then Canadian Night is still here. So here in the main page you have the flight log. If you click on that, and then you have all the last flights from the last month. You can change the date so you come further back. Then you see all the flights. You can also have the details here, and so you have all the details of your flight, as you can see. And then you can also show the map here, and then you can see where you were everywhere. So that are the last flights of the last month. So that is everything. You can also select your planes here. So that is the log file actually, and you find that here. Lars, the Phoenix has a weather radar now. Yep, I didn't know that, but thanks for the information. I didn't test it yet. The update updated the plane, yeah, but I didn't test it yet. So, but it's good that it has a weather radar now. So it's the first plane that has that. So very nice, very nice. They are up to date. Very impressive from Phoenix. So the airport, this airport is nothing special. We have a nice sky. So a standard airport comes with simulator and no freeware, no payware. As you can see, very, very basic. But we managed to land here, so that's already something. And then we go to our replay. Recording stop, and then replay. There we go. And there goes my landing gear now. It comes out. Now it's working. Yeah. Yeah. So El Rapino, alright, then time for me to go. Thanks for the stream, mate, and see you. El Rapino, if I don't see you anymore tomorrow, then I wish you a very nice weekend, and rest well, and enjoy your weekend as well. So, and then I will see you next week. So I'm not sure if I do a flight tomorrow. So no, today, tomorrow. We will see if Rex is has an update, because the weather is still the same. It's still snowy in Alaska, so in the summer. So I don't like that. We can not only change that with Rex. So yeah, or tomorrow or next week, mate, and enjoy your weekend. Have a peanut. Thanks, mate. No problem. See ya. So cheers, mate. Bye bye. Lars, they have released the weather code for Microsoft Flight Simulator to 340 plane boulders now, I think. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought everyone had access to now. Like they do actually in X-Plane. In X-Plane they were very close together all. So yeah. So here we have the landing. It was going okay, but then that just a final touch. My nose was up pretty high again. There's a 2-time touchdown. So not so nice actually. Can we see that again? Also my speed brakes were still out at that moment. I needed to use them to go down, but I forgot to close it again. Good night, you like the sound? Yeah. It's it's a nice plane to fly, mate. I can assure you, it's a really nice plane to fly. It's a handful, yeah, but very nice actually. It's a very nice plane. Here and there some textures are not that great, and then you have that stupid thing with the emergency landing gear that you cannot click. So that are the main things, and they are working on the FMC, but it will take a while. The EFB is coming out. Normally it was this week I think, but still we don't have it. So that will come, and then yeah, this is a wonderful plane actually. So well, this was the stream for today. On Monday I'm back with another stream with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then we fly in Bolivia from La Paz in Bolivia to Santa Cruz de la Sierra, so also in Bolivia, and that's with the PMDG 737-800. Tomorrow morning I'm back at the airport in Brussels airport with a live stream around 9:30 somewhere. Yeah, we will do that for a few hours, and then maybe in the evening I will put a stream up if Rex is working. Otherwise we do nothing tomorrow. So for all the people here, also for the new subscriber, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and better landing on the replay. Yeah, 188. Oh, nice. I actually I don't know what Volanta says. I will check that first. Volanta has also his meaning. Oh, I clicked too fast, so that is gone. Maybe I can call it back. So here it was 2:31 in Volonta, my landing. Yeah, 2:31 in Volonta. Good night, good night all. Good night, thanks for watching. As always, have a wonderful night, and yeah, maybe tomorrow, or if not, have a wonderful weekend as well. And then next week we are back. So also for Lars, yeah, have a wonderful weekend, and hope to see you very soon again. And then also Sean, I don't know if you are still here, Sean. So have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you again before. So, alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.